Noah Lyles makes sprinting look effortless, but the truth behind his speed is anything but comfortable. Away from the cameras and podiums is a training life built on pain, discipline, and relentless pressure. The reigning Olympic 100-meter champion does not rely on talent alone. His days are shaped by brutal workouts, strict routines, and mental strain that pushes even elite athletes to their limits. In 2025, that unseen work fueled another historic season, with dominant performances across multiple events and gold on the biggest stages. What most fans celebrate in under 10 seconds is earned through hours of suffering. And once you see how Lyles really trains, it changes how you view his greatness. But these achievements don't come easy. What fuels Lyles' meteoric success? According to the man himself, it's a relentless dedication to an intense training program that would leave most athletes gasping on the floor. His workouts look more like something out of a military boot camp than a track meet prep. "I've always known that I was fast, even on the playground," Lyles said in a Men's Health feature. "You know when you're faster than all the other kids." That raw speed, inherited from his parents, both former runners at Seton Hall University, was the seed. But the power behind Lyles' stride today is built in the weight room and refined on the track. His philosophy: combine elite sprinting technique with raw power output, and it starts with lifting. Lyles trains 6 days a week, taking Wednesdays for active recovery on a bike or in the pool. His strength training sessions are designed to produce one thing: power. The kind of power that explodes out of the blocks and propels him down the straightaway. His signature weight room moves include the power clean, box squat, bench press, and hip thrusts. These aren't just random lifts, each is tailored for a specific element of sprinting. "We want a big engine," Lyles said, referring to the emphasis on glute activation with hip thrusts. For Lyles, the glutes aren't about aesthetics. They're a sprinter's powerhouse, and without strong explosive glutes, there's no elite acceleration. The power clean, he says, mimics the explosive motion of driving out of the blocks. The box squat, which he calls the heavy mover, targets overall lower body strength and core integrity. Even the bench press, a surprising addition for a sprinter, serves a vital role, improving posture by strengthening the lats and stabilizing the shoulders. "I train every weekday except for Wednesday," Lyles explained. That off day means active recovery, either on a bike or in the pool. The results speak for themselves. In 2024, Lyles captured Olympic gold in the 100 meters with a personal best of 9.784 seconds, the first U.S. man to win the event since 2004. That same year, he claimed bronze in the 200 meters, running 19.70 despite battling a COVID-19 infection he revealed post-race. His performances in Tokyo in 2025 only reinforced his resilience. He placed third in the 100 meters, 9.89, then bounced back with a dominant 19.52 in the 200 meters, and anchored the U.S. relay team to victory in 37.29 seconds. But the journey hasn't always been smooth. From dealing with asthma and allergies as a child to navigating mental health challenges such as ADD, anxiety, and depression, Lyles has openly shared his struggles. These challenges have shaped not only his mindset, but also his approach to training. Mental toughness, he insists, is as crucial as physical preparation. "Speed doesn't just come from fast feet," he told Men's Health. "Sprinters need to be able to produce power to be able to drive through their strides." That power also comes from decades of refinement. Born in Gainesville, Florida, and raised in Alexandria, Virginia, Lyles was once a gymnast before switching to track and field at age 12. Inspired by the 2012 Olympics, he and his brother Josephus made a pact to reach the Games. Though he narrowly missed qualifying in 2016, placing fourth in the 200-meter trials with a national high school record, he rebounded later that year with double gold at the World U20 Championships. Turning pro straight out of high school, Lyles signed with Adidas in 2016 and began training under coach Lance Brauman at Pure Athletics. Since then, he's become a fixture atop podiums worldwide. From his first major breakthrough in 2017, a national indoor title in the 300 meters, to his 2023 sprint triple at the World Championships in Budapest, Lyles has displayed uncanny consistency and flair. That year, he won the 100 meters, 9.83, 200 meters, 19.52, and 4x100 meters relay, cementing himself as the fastest man in the world. But again, none of it happened by accident. His training under Brauman is a meticulous blend of science and savagery. Workouts often include sprint drills, sled pulls, plyometrics, resistance sprints, and meticulous video analysis of every stride. Lyles is known to analyze his races frame by frame, seeking the smallest mechanical improvements. In 2025, even while recovering from the aftermath of COVID-19, Lyles managed to clock 19.88 in the 200 meters at Monaco, beating Olympic champion Letsile Tebogo. That resilience under pressure is built in training, and it isn't all physical. Lyles' success is also deeply tied to self-expression and mental clarity. A fan of anime, music, and content creation, Lyles has leveraged his passions to maintain balance. He even raced popular streamer iShowSpeed in a 50-meter showdown hosted by Mr. Beast, drawing global attention and proving that his brand transcends the track. In 2024, Lyles also got engaged to Jamaican track star Janelle Bromfield, bringing joy to a life often filled with high expectations and global scrutiny. As for what's next, after winning gold at the Paris Olympics and dominating again in Tokyo, Lyles has his eyes on 2028 in Los Angeles. He's already spoken about breaking world records and chasing Usain Bolt's legacy. With personal bests of 9.79 in the 100 meters and an American record 19.31 in the 200 meters, he's inching closer. Yet what sets Lyles apart isn't just his stats, it's his process. The discipline to squat heavy, power clean with perfect form, and grind through 6-day training weeks is what makes him elite. Fans may marvel at the medals, but the scary truth about Noah Lyles' training is this: it's relentless, methodical, and unforgiving. And it's what makes him not just fast, but legendary. As we look ahead to 2026 and beyond, the question isn't whether Lyles will win again. It's how much further he can push the boundaries of human speed. Because if history is any indication, he's just getting started. Indeed, his work ethic echoes through every championship run and training montage. It's not uncommon for Lyles to practice under simulated race conditions, sometimes multiple times a day, just to hone a specific part of his stride or start. Brauman's training system incorporates cutting-edge tech, including motion capture and force plates, to optimize biomechanics and avoid overtraining. That attention to detail, combined with Lyles' natural charisma and competitive fire, creates a blend few athletes possess. Even his recovery protocols are elite. Cold plunges, physical therapy, acupuncture, and customized nutrition ensure Lyles isn't just training hard, but recovering smarter. His holistic approach to preparation is now studied by coaches worldwide as a model for peak sprint performance. The scary truth about Noah Lyles, he's not just built different, he's building something bigger, a legacy that could rival the fastest ever. Already, sports scientists and biomechanical experts are taking notes. His seamless balance of explosiveness, recovery, and mental preparation is redefining what's possible in sprint performance. Lyles is no longer just an athlete, he's a case study in peak human potential. Every time he steps on the track, it's not just a race, it's a demonstration of what's achievable with uncompromising discipline and innovation. And in that pursuit, Noah Lyles is blazing a trail that others can only hope to follow.